Hey everybody, welcome back to Kozik Ranch. This year we're on a deer lease about 40 minutes from the house. Makes it pretty convenient. It's October, it's bow season. It's go time, y'all. Sitting on the couch, ran down here, threw some golden nuggets out, and a little sweet feed, trying to track some hogs. So I've seen hogs the last couple of weekends, and they've just been passing through. So hoping that maybe that sweet feed might catch that nose, and they're going to want to come in on that. I'll sit back and see how the rest of the day goes. So I'm watching these two does and a fawn, and y'all know me, it's just one of my little pet peeves I've got. I just try not to shoot a doe that's got a fawn with it during October. But, I mean, I don't have anything against it. I just don't do it myself. I'm sitting there and 10 or 15 minutes later, here comes this lone doe walking in from my right. I blew that one. She was coming back around to the left here. I was moving the camera over on her. She caught the camera movement just enough for her to know something was up. That was an old doe. I would really like to got that doe. The other one wasn't bad, but it had that small fawn with it. Probably could have been okay, but well, that's a good start. Yeah, I tell you, those older does, they're keen to everything. I moved that camera maybe that much, and boy, she caught it, and that's all she needed, and she trotted on out of there and took the rest of them with her. I was sitting there, maybe just another 20 minutes, and I look out that left window. Here comes another lone doe. I think she crashed right back there, y'all. Holy cow, what was going on there? All right, y'all. See, 19 yards from me or so. She circled, she come right around to my left here, and she looked like she was already wanting to plow, so I can see my knock about 50 yards up in the brush up there. So I'm gonna go see if that's her, or at least check the arrow if that's just the arrow. Let's go take a look. Right there. So we'll take a look at that and see if we can go track her now, or might have to wait a little later. So all right, so there's what we got. Probably enough penetration went through the the shoulder towards me, lodged in the opposite shoulder, and then she came plowing through this here. And I'm gonna have to try to pick up a blood trail, see if I can't find her. It's gonna be tough fighting daylight too. Well, y'all, back at it today. Found the arrow yesterday, and that's where I ran out of blood. Just have no idea. It got too dark. I circled, I zigzagged, and no blood, no deer. So came back again today and still couldn't find any more blood. Couldn't find the deer. Went back up, zigzagged some more, circled some more. I don't know. It's just sick feeling that you get when you can't find one. But that is hunting, though. You don't always make the greatest shots, and you hope for the best. But in this case, she's out there somewhere. Either she's gonna make it, or she'll be feeding some other critters. So went back, looked at the footage. I think the shot's a little forward. It looks like it was. The arrow, tip of the arrow, looked like it bounced off the opposite shoulder blade, probably, because the tip is bent, and it just worked its way out. So, but as a good buddy of mine said, you get back in the saddle, and you hope to make a better shot than the last one. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Seeing that arrow when she was running off, sticking out, I mean, it looked like it was sticking out 4 feet. Just wasn't the penetration I wanted. I wanted the arrow to go all the way through her, and obviously I hit her up forward, and that's, it's a hunter's worst nightmare, is when you see that, and then you go out, you can't find the deer, you can't find the blood. You make every effort you can to try to locate the deer, try to recover the deer, and it just didn't work out. And it's a gut-wrenching feeling, but it's something you learn on. You got to get back out there, keep practicing, get back in the saddle, and hey, it's Saturday morning. Let's see what happens. Good morning, y'all. Back at it again. Saturday morning, October 15th. It's warm, 70 degrees, but we'll take whatever we can get as long as we're in the blind. I'm happy with that. Gonna sit back, watch the sunrise. That's a good looking bug. Nice 8-pointer. Still a little young. See what else shows up. We get a big one, do that. We'll be playing a little string music. That was a beautiful young deer. I mean, probably about a 3.5-year-old. He went straight to that sweet feed pile. I stuck out there about 30 yards, and he stuck around for quite a while. Got some good footage of him, and then he just moseyed on off. And then I didn't see nothing after that, except maybe an hour later, I look out that left side window. So I look out that left window, and good golly, I mean, I wish I could have gotten it on camera, but here come this big 8-point. I mean, he was just standing there under a little cedar branch, making a scrape and licking the tree limbs. And man, you want to talk about heart pumping. So this big bruiser, I mean, he's sitting out there 40 yards from me, just not even knowing I'm there. And he finally turns to my right, and he goes through the tree line out in front of me and starts circling in, and he hits another cedar tree off to my right, which is also at a camera range. And I'm thinking, oh man, please turn in, come into my right, please. And sure enough, he sure starts heading my way. So y'all, as you can see, I mean, he came walking right in, went to the left side of that feeder, and he just stood there standing straight on to me. He was eating corn, but I mean, he was straight on at me for, I'm thinking about 6 or 7 minutes. Could have been 4 or 5 minutes, but it seemed like forever, really. And then I saw these turkeys coming in from behind him, and they slowly started walking off to his left there on the other side of the feeder. And I'm thinking, man, come on. He's bound to catch those turkeys out of that left eye of his, and maybe just maybe turn left and kind of check out what they're doing. Yo, did you see the size of that deer? He was bleeding on the way out. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I feel good on that one. He was gushing on the way out. Oh, gonna give him some time. That was a good shot. It looked like it. He was cornering away from me, and I tucked it right up in behind that front shoulder. I mean, there. Oh, he took off up the hill there to the left. Man, you see those gobblers come in behind him? I was hoping those were going to distract him enough to get him to turn. He was facing me for the longest time. Man, come on, baby. Standing right here, about 22 yards or so. There. All right. Tip broke off up in him. That looks good. We got blood. Good blood already. Let's go track him up. To show y'all real quick, when I first saw him, he was right here making that scrape. He was looking at this branch right here. October 15th, he's making a scrape. Look, there he is right there. God. Look at that joker. Oh, man. Let's get him out so you can see him. Holy cow. Gosh almighty. Get this bow set gently down. He's a giant. Good God. All right, y'all. What a magnificent animal, isn't it? He's gorgeous, big bodied. It has been a long time since I've gotten put my hands on a good set of antlers, and man, is this a good set of antlers. Dark horn, just beautiful. Clean you up there, bud. Oh man, went probably about 150 yards, quarter and away shot, put it right behind that front shoulder, and it tried coming out right in the center of his opposite shoulder right there. Man, October 15th, he was already scraping. He was licking a branch. Came in 22 yards. Those turkeys helped me, I think. Finally caught his attention so he could turn on me. He was facing me for the longest time, probably 6-7 minutes. Oh man, dadgummit. It's awesome. Haven't killed deer like this in a long time, y'all. Gonna get the truck. He's about 15 yards from the road, so that makes it nice. Get him on ice. Man, look at that guy. And the old Hoyt Spyder 30. Y'all know it. It is officially out of hibernation for 22-23. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you showing up today. You know, y'all, wasn't sure if I wanted to put that doe that I didn't find on the video, but I was like, no, I'm going to. You know, you don't see that a lot out there in the hunting world. It happens. You know, it happens to all of us. You do it long enough, and you know, it's heartbreaking, like I said, and wasn't really how I wanted to start the year out, but that's just what happened. But I was eager to get back in that blind, and boy, I'm sure glad I did. That was a heck of an 8-pointer. I mean, I hadn't killed a deer like that in so long. I hadn't killed a buck in so long, other than spikes, for many years. And man, that dude, golly, we got one trail cam picture of him right at the beginning of bow season, and man, I knew right away that's the deer I was really hoping to get a shot opportunity to, and there it was, October 15th. Here he is, and man, I could not be any happier. Cannot wait to Lee. I'm just excited about the whole ordeal, and I sure hope y'all enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. And if you ain't hunting, at least be shooting. Thanks, y'all. Let's see how this is gonna work. Let's see. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, that worked out better than I thought.